Alright, hello. My voice might be even quieter than usual, I don't know, because I have a throat thing going on. And if I include a time lapse, ignore the location change, I was on a thing. So, I've decided for right now that I don't care about a trilogy. It doesn't matter, I'm just going to focus on one movie. I think I was trying too hard for to make it a whole thing, but I don't need to make it a whole thing. I'm just going to concentrate on the first movie right now and see where I go from there. I've changed some more things. I apologize if my camera is shaking at any point, but now the time period that it is based in has changed, which is fun. There's some solid characters now with actual names, instead of just placeholder things like this person is scientist number 1. They have actual names now with backgrounds and motivations. And the location, I think I'm somewhat solid on the location. I'm debating, of course, I'm still in the beginning stages. Obviously, things are going to change a lot as I go. But I'm debating whether or not I want to use the name of the real location that this place is based off of. Well, that this one specific place is based off of. There is a real place that there's a lot of rumor around, and I think it'd be cool to use the actual location. Like, not the physical place, but the name of it. But I don't know if I could do that. But at the same time, if I do something new, a fictional place, then that opens the door for a lot of other things too. So I'll probably just do a fictional location. But I also have some solid background now, I think, for like the context of the story. I've developed some of the background for it and where we're starting at. I have about 3 pages that are outlining very roughly what I would like the first act of the film to be. And I really like it. I think I'm probably going to stick to this, hopefully, because I would like to start really defining the story and getting my foundations completely solid and actually starting to write the script. Because I know things are going to change even while I'm writing the script, but I would like to get to that point already. There is an aspect that I'm not entirely sure about yet. I would like to include it, or include something of that sort of nature in the film, but I'm trying to figure out how I could do that, because when it comes to movies and everything, I'm pretty good about suspension of disbelief. At least I'd like to think so. But I do like there to be in-universe logical explanations for things. I don't want there to be some sort of plot hole, or for people to watch one of my films and be like, well, why is this person here? They don't need to be here. I don't want that to be a thing. I want everything to make sense and mesh together, which, given that this is the first feature that I'm writing, if it doesn't happen, okay, fine. My writing will get better as I go. But I would like to try my hardest to get everything really, really solid. In some ways, I look at this story and I almost wonder if it would be better as a TV show rather than a movie. But I don't know. I do want to make a TV show at some point. I actually have ideas written for that. But I would like this to be a movie. And I know it can be a movie. But there's a lot of information. And I need to figure out how to squeeze it all in ways that aren't overwhelming to the audience. But yeah. So I think I've for right now, I have completely scrapped the idea of a trilogy. I still probably would like to work towards that one day, but for right now, I don't care anymore. It's just this one movie, and I'm trying to figure it out and conclude it the best I can. Right now, I think I have a solid outline for the first act, and some of the beginning of Act 2. I don't know if I could really say that it's the beginning of Act 2, but it's certain characters feeling certain ways at a certain time. So I guess yes, it is technically the beginning of Act 2, but I'm pretty happy with how things are being defined right now. I think it's moving into a sort of mystery realm, which I wanted somewhat from the beginning, but I don't think I ever mentioned that. I think all I mentioned was the science and mythology aspect, and which is still here. There's some very sci-fi aspects of it all. I think now there's a solid mystery foundation to the story, which I'm very happy with, and I like what's going on. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say right now. I would probably have had more to say, but it's been almost a week, I think, since I last did a writing session. And if I include a time lapse, that's what that's from. It was from a week ago. I was on a thing, ignored the location change. But that's it for right now, I think. Like, subscribe, goodbye.